Lap journey. They will get the last lap board, 4.95 kilometres.
This is going to be close.
For the race victory, it is Herfoss and Brian Starring.
Look at Starring, look at Starring.
Last year, and he closes right into the back. Oh, this is going to be an epic last lap. I think Wayne Maxwell is pretty safe in third now, but look at the drive out of that corner that the Honda gets, and Starring makes it up again as the next change of direction.
That was an incredible drive into the straight that Brian Starring got. He really did get good driving. It's put him in a chance to win this race now as he sits in there in second position. But where's he going to do it? He's not going to do it into here. This is a definite overtaking opportunity into turn 6. But he does close down. He should get better drive up the hill here. He knows that he's quicker. He's just going to find a way around. He's going around the outside. Not there though, as they head down the hill into the triple right complex.
Yeah, Starring starts to close in now. The Honda's actually got a really good chassis here, but the Kawasaki's not doing a bad job to try and keep that Honda in sight. And I think Brian Starring is just riding with sheer grit and determination at the moment. What a massive turnaround for both of these riders, disputing the lead on the final lap of this 10-lap journey. The second race of 3 onto the weekend's program. Starring's got a few more corners to go to try and mount a challenge, but they are counting down now. This is also a very technical section as they come back up over this rise and back into view of the main pits. Look at Starring closing. I think he's run a bit wide. He got in there very hot as he managed to square that big complex of corners off as they come down for the braking now into turn 17. Steve Martin, this is a very critical corner.
Absolutely, but Herfoss got brilliant drive out of there. I think that Starring now, as he closes in, but he can't get in there. Herfoss now gets great drive out of that one too. So does Starring. Starring's good out of the last corner, but I think the finish flag is too close to Slipstream Pass. There's too much of a gap. He's down under the screen. It looks like Herfoss has got this one. What a comeback after yesterday's race for those two guys.
Well, Herfoss takes the win by 0.2 of a second over Brian Starring. Wayne Maxwell takes third, and Troy Bayless is actually going to get pipped by both Glenn Allison and Daniel Falzon. What about a return around for Glenn Allison as well? In position number 4 on board bike 14. He'll be extremely happy with that. Daniel Falzon in 5th. Troy Bayless will take 6th position. Al Phillips in 7th. Jamie Stouffer, another great performance on board the Ducati in 8th position. Arthur Cece's another top 10 for the local man, and Mitch Rees on board the Honda rounds out the top 10. What an unbelievable race from Troy Herfoss. Fastest lap of the race win, and Brian Starring, he will be over the moon with that second place. I don't think he will have ever been so happy to take a second place. As Bramich leads them, Zach Levy's moved up into second place, Bayless back to third, and Lockie Taylor in 4th. But keep your eye on Zach Levy, because I'm sure he's got something planned for this last lap.
Absolutely, he's taken the short line there as well. Just gone straight to the next corner, the YMFI corner. Very bumpy that corner, not much to be done here. You just have to hold your powder now. Then there's the zigzag down the hill through Kawasaki. Into the fish hook corner they go. But Tommy Bramich, as cool as you like here. We know that Bayless is strong down here, and he's having a run on Zach Levy, and he's through.
Well, he's got his nose
He's going through
inside.
both. He's gone through Bramich. Bramich has been pushed wide.
Bayless, what a move from Ollie Bayless there on board bike number 86. I thought he was going to go up 1 position. He's gone up 2, but has he gone too early because we've still got the Yamaha corner to go? And Bramich is now back to 3rd position. Zach Levy, the man that's been doing the last lap tactics perfectly all weekend, tries to get up the inside, can't do it. But is he going to be able to get the slipstream on the 300s? It's one of the longest runs to the line for them out of all of the classes, and he pulls up next to Ollie Bayless.
Bayless is not letting him any room. There's no room. He's gone through. They're on the strip. They're touching each other. That was a close one. I think Tom Bramich may have even come back into contention there. There is nothing in it. In fact, there's 3 1,000ths of a second, with Ollie Bayless taking the win over Zach Levy and Tom Bramich 8,000ths of a second further back in 3rd position. Lockie Taylor, well, he was a massive 0.081. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually go to the photo to confirm those results. It is so close, Steve Martin. Fastest lap of the race was Tom Bramich at 1:07.830. And wow.
You can see now how the track is drying out as they come through this final double right and into the start-finish straight. Rossi then, with 1 lap to go, leading the way from Sete Gibernau.
Rossi leads over the start and finish line, up through the very fast right-hander, 150, 160 miles an hour, on the brakes into the chicane. And Rossi is just opening up a bit of advantage. They're now coming into the wet part of the circuit. Gibernau closes up on the brakes through the Dunlop chicane. In 3rd place is still Alex Barros. He'll be happy to finish on the podium as they come down the hill.
Barros is on an absolute charge. Look, a 150.452 on that previous lap compared to a 151 dead of Rossi, the race leader. So Barros taking half a second off them on that previous lap. Can he do it again on this lap? We wait and see. That's Olivier Jacques. He's in a comfortable 4th place. Ahead of McWilliams in 5th, but Gibernau has taken over at the front. Gibernau now up on the inside of Rossi in the lead. On the last lap, Sete Gibernau, the Spaniard, looking for his 3rd career victory.
Half a lap to go. Can Sete Gibernau hold off Valentino Rossi? He's opening up a bit of an advantage. Rossi on the brakes, tries to pull him back. Gibernau, a man on a mission. At the right-hander at the far end of the circuit. Oh, twitch of the Honda's rear tyre there of Sete Gibernau along this little short straight. 2nd fastest part of the circuit. Rossi tries to position himself up the inside. I don't think he's close enough. Gibernau could win his 2nd Grand Prix of the season. Rossi on the brakes, closing up at the chicane. It's drying out there. They're through the 1st part. They're through the 2nd part. Little short straight. Right-hander coming up. We ride with the world champion Valentino Rossi. Up the inside he comes on the brakes. Rossi has gone through. Does he run it wide? Yes. Gibernau is back in front. 1 bend to go. Who is going to win the French Grand Prix here at Le Mans?
Through that final left and then just a double right to go. Rossi up on the inside through the 1st right. Can Gibernau hold the advantage into the 2nd? He can. Rossi runs wide. Gibernau through the final right-hand corner, just a short straight before they cross the line. Sete Gibernau wins the French Grand Prix from Valentino Rossi with the fastest lap of the race on the very final lap. Utmost respect from Rossi, who celebrates with Gibernau. What a victory for the Spaniard, the 3rd of his career. Got nervous about a motorcycle race, wasn't it? I don't think he even got nervous when he was riding, Nick.
No, he really was nervous as well, I can promise you that.
Sign of the times, I would say.
Yeah, that's right. It's a big day for Repsol Honda, isn't it? They've waited so long for this moment, and they've just told him no laps left, and they've just told him he's leading Colin Edwards by 2.6 seconds. So surely now Nicky Hayden is so close. They're wrapping up the board, they're putting all the numbers away, and everybody now is making their way down to the Repsol Honda pit, which is right at the end of pit lane. Mick Doohan, that's where he was going. Earl Hayden has got cameras surrounding him throughout the race, and I can tell you he's not said a word to anybody.
Well, Colin Edwards is coming under pressure here from Valentino Rossi. Nick, he's been settled in 2nd place for a long time, but with 1 lap to go, Valentino Rossi is not happy with 3rd place, and Rossi is stepping up the pace here. He's right on the tail of his Yamaha teammate, and we could see Rossi make an attack here as they come up towards the corkscrew for the final time. This is where Edwards passed Rossi a few laps ago. Is it going to be Rossi this time? He's not going to be close enough as they come up the Rahal straight now. Well, Edwards responding there, and I don't think Rossi is going to be close enough to make an attack here. Nicky Hayden already through the corkscrew for the final time and on his way down to Rainy Curve, one of his favourite corners on this track, and Edwards is going to be just far enough ahead of Valentino Rossi. I think just a few corners remaining now of this track. Through Rainy they go into this right-hander. Rossi is trying desperately to get close for maybe an attack.
And here comes Nicky Hayden, Matthew. Nicky Hayden any moment now is going to appear into sight. Round the left-hander, here he comes. Nicky Hayden has won the American Grand Prix here at Laguna Seca.
Hayden wins his 1st Grand Prix. What a performance from the Honda youngster. Colin Edwards makes it an All-American top 2 in 2nd place. Valentino Rossi continues his podium streak in 3rd. Max Biaggi and Sete Gibernau complete the top 5. But what a performance and what a day for Nicky Hayden.